Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Regen BioPharma with ticker symbol RGBP and RGBPP. Yes, you heard it right, there's double P on the end because you can trade or buy or invest into two of their stocks. First is their common stocks shares, every casual stock like you used to know, and then they have their preferred shares, and I'll go over both of these again as I did on Saturday. I'll just highlight some points and why this was such a big move, over 100% after the market closed, but at its peak it did about 186%, so that's quite something to notice. I hope you watched my previous video, and if you did, I hope you made some nice money yesterday, or if you're still holding, you are fine, you have over 100% in your bank. That's all good stuff. I'm happy to see when my calls do that well in the short term, so you guys can make some nice profits out of it. So quickly, I'll just go over what happened, why did it move that much even on Monday, even though it already had quite a massive run up. So first, let's go look into their security details. As we can see right here in the right upper corner, we can see it's pink, no information. That means they are not up to date and they are not pink current. Usually companies should be pink current, therefore they have their financial documents in order, they have everything filed, and this company is trying to get it out as soon as possible. However, they don't have it yet. After they will file it, there could be even bigger moves, because right now people might not be putting much money into it and do just like small swing trades because it's not pink current, and when it's not pink current, it's not too trustable. From last time I made a video about it 3 days ago, the market cap was $80.5 million, and yesterday the market cap after the market closed was or is $174 million, so we can see it over doubled the market cap. So there, even though there is 2.8 billion unrestricted outstanding shares roughly, we can see there is still big demand, and there's big buy power, there's a will to buy. If we check out the graph, we can see that even though it had a correction of almost 30%, people bought the dip, and it went up by the end of the session for about 11%, so we can see people want to buy their common shares. However, if we look into their preferred shares, which are worth about twice as much, we can see it at its peak it had 95%, which is like half of the common shares, right? So the preferred shares aren't that much traded. This is not such a big buy power, but however, it might be a little bit safer bet in the long term. But for swing trades, it seems like the RGBP, the common shares, is a better way to go if you like to play the volatility right and you like to be a part of the action. Because we can see here at like 1 hour before end of the session, the stock price went down and people didn't buy much, right? If you check it out, actually almost 2 hours by the end of the session, it went sideways and then just down. So I don't know, I don't have a crystal ball, but I would say the RGBP is looking better if you would like to swing trade this. As well as if we check out StockTwits, we can see there's almost 7,000 watchers. And when I made a video about it on Saturday, there was 4,000. So we can see 75% increase. So we can see there's a big demand, and a lot of new buyers went into this on Monday. And there's also been more news regarding to this company and giving more publicity to this company. So I'll go quickly through it, so we are up to date with it. So there's been 2 articles on OwnSnap actually, and the first one is Regen BioPharma, the right penny stock to trade this week. If we scroll down, we can see that the Regen stock emerged as the biggest gainer from among penny stocks last week after having soared by a cosmic 950%. Such gains are not exactly uncommon among penny stocks, and hence investors need to dig a bit deeper before making any decision. The biotech company is involved in immunotherapy and immunology sectors. The stock soared last week after it announced that it signed a major licensing deal with Oncology Pharma with regards to its pancreatic cancer treatment. It is a major milestone for the company, and the optimism around the stock may not be a complete surprise. However, it remains to be seen if the news can help the Regen stock in holding on to its momentum this week. And if we go into the second article, where they were very optimistic that this penny stock could move to 10 cents, which would be a huge increase. They compare this penny stock to Humble or Asia Broadband. As you know, they've done very nice move in the past and are still very relative penny stocks, so they are looking into this and targeting this as a new name, Regen BioPharma, for this month. Yesterday, the stock was up over 165% on massive volume, and from previous week, it had its market capitalization about $8 million, and right now, as I mentioned, it has 174 million. Therefore, we can see it went up, it skyrocketed like crazy, but there still might be room to grow. And as they say, penny stocks are very risky and carry huge risk. I have to agree with them. You never know when it's going to like fall down. Although there's a big momentum, so I don't really expect like big sell-off. However, you never know. And as they say, RGBP stock could suit only brave traders. That's a very good point. If you don't have a stomach for penny stocks for volatility, definitely dodge this one and, you know, go into more conservative plays such as Apple, Facebook, Google, Amazon and such. And why I think it has still kind of possibility for the big momentum is that when investors start hearing about 10 baggers, they go where the fast money can be made. We could have seen it with Humble or TSNP, or as well as AABB and other penny stocks which moved over 1000% within quite a short amount of time. This is why it's important to look for OTC stocks that have yet to run, and I have here a little bit of sneak peek about MSET. I haven't done much of the due diligence on this one, but if you check it out, it's almost at its bottom. This is very sub-penny stock and people love these because they're very cheap and they've done just now 200%, that's nothing. And if we check it out on the 6-month chart, there's only been like one spike, and in 1 year chart it's nothing, absolute bottom, so we could see some big moves on this one as well. I haven't done much due diligence as I said, but you know, it could be very interesting to see because the companies usually don't move up so much out of nowhere, you know, it has to have some reason, it has to be based on some kind of fundamentals. And feel free to check out their website. I don't know why it's in German for me, I don't live in Germany, I'm not German, but basically Multicell Technologies is a biopharmaceutical company, develops novel therapeutics and discovers tools for treatment of neurological disorders, hepatic disease, cancer and interventional cardiology and peripheral vessel applications. That's what they say about this company on Crunchbase. However, if I went through this site, we can see there's a lot of like square images, so I'm not really sure how it's all related. They haven't posted news for about a year, as well as if we check the security details, we can see they are not pink current, they are dark or defunct, they have nothing verified, therefore it's very risky. It's one of the riskiest penny stocks which I've even shown here. But if you dare to, you know, look into this penny stock and see why did it run up so much and if there's more potential, feel free to do so. It's just a little bit tip from me. I found it somewhere, I don't know if by accident or I just stumbled upon this penny stock about this title somewhere, so I just did a quick peek. And you know, there must have been some kind of news, maybe there are SEC filings, who knows. So that was my look into Regen BioPharma, what just happened, what I think about it, and as well a little bit of a tip or a sneak peek or additional information about some penny stock which could maybe potentially run up big time. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, definitely subscribe to the channel so don't miss out on any new upcoming videos, as well as smashing the like button really helps me out to get this video through the YouTube algorithm. Also let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts and opinions about this company. Are you in it? Did you cash out something yesterday because of the huge run up? Did you buy more on the dip? I'm all ears. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in another video.